All right, so we are pulling out a Canada Nail Supply order of stuff that is not polished. This is the only order that's not polished. It's just a bunch of weirdness, a bunch of interesting things. Not quite nail art, but some little interesting. So I picked up some foils, and this has been in my cart since last Christmas or before Christmas because I wanted to play with a Christmas tartan kind of foil, and I kind of like these blue ones. I don't know what the hell going on with there.
Nice, yeah.
That one's okay. I think this one's cool too. Yeah. Not digging this green or so much these, but the Christmas, I was like, okay, we'll try it out. So Christmas tartan, can't go wrong. And then I couldn't decide. I watched different reviews online and stuff. So these are two different brands of the same thing. So this is the Moyra brand. This is Clear Jelly Stamper. And they are both the sizing stampers. So instead of just a regular stamper, like this, where you just put it on there and stamp it, this can change the size. So say we come across an image and it's like, oh, I want to put this on your nail, but you're wearing short nails right now and the image looks too big. We want it smaller. We can use this and shrink the image smaller, or go the other way and make the image way bigger.
Just twist it?
Yeah. It does this weird twist action that it squishes up the stamper heads are like rubber. So it squishes it up so that the image comes on, and then you let it go, and then it makes it bigger and stuff like that. So cool. So I thought I'd get both of them because I'm like, I'll do a comparison and see, the difference, because from the videos I've watched, this one, it sounds like the stamping head on it is way harder. Like it's a hard jelly, and the Clear Jelly stampers are known for being really soft and mushy, right? So one might work better than the other. We'll have to see. I'm not sure. I was interested though, so we'll have to see. And then I got boring things that are just these are sticky stamping polishes. They should be. Okay. So yes, sticky. So I got black and white. I have little ones, but I'm running low, and I use these for whenever I do chrome. So if I'm doing chrome, a stamp with chrome, like when we did snowflakes, or can't remember what else I did chrome on here.
Lots of stuff. Probably.
Yeah. So whenever I use a stamp and then I chrome, I use either the black or white, sometimes clear, and then chrome over it, and it sticks to this, and it's awesome. So that's like a must-have staple that I have to make sure I don't ever run out of. And this again is a boring thing. This is just Protein Bond. I'm going to try out for the tips to help everything stick nicely. Okay. And these are boring too.
They're not boring. What are they?
We got, I should be wearing gloves in case there's any leakage. These are just stamping polishes that, again, are just for doing chromes and stuff. So I'm going to have to label them or something. Oh, so this one is, I want to say foil gel black, and this is stamping gel polish white. And then this one should be stamping gel polish black, right? So for example, for foils, like say I want to use one of these foils, and I already have their clear foil stamping gel, and I really like it. And so you use this for your stamp, and it's got the fine lines and everything, and then you can use your foil. I don't know how well it would work with like pattern stuff and that, but like, let's say it's just a plain gold foil or red foil, and then you put that on it. And then the idea is that when you lift the foil off, the nice stamp image is going to have that foil on there. Yeah. So we'll see how well that works. This one here is a clear foil gel. So this is, instead of stamping, say I want to do something by hand. Say I'm doing like the
foils?
Yeah, so say I'm doing a snowflake and I'm drawing it by hand. I don't do much hand drawing, but I was trying at Halloween to do spider webs and stuff like that. So say I'm doing hand drawing and I'm using this, and then you cure it, and then I put the foil over it, whatever color I'm going to use, and then it should stick well to it. So that's same idea, cool. Only this is by hand. So I'm assuming this is going to be thicker so that you can do like kind of raised looks of stuff and that, right? And then these are the more exciting part. Oh, yes, ooh, I got more plates. I thought
there were stickers at first.
There was some stickers, so I got some here.
I love the plates.
But these are not fun stickers. Well,
okay.
I'm gonna try doing. This is for like French tips.
Yeah, French tip. Yeah.
And so even though I'm getting a lot better at doing my French tips by hand, this is for doing like an airbrushed, well, it's for all kinds of things, but I got them for doing like an airbrushed look French tip. Okay. So you use a sponge. So you kind of need a guide of some sort. So you put the guide down and then you would take your sponge and go like sponge a little bit. And then it makes that nice crisp line, but you'll have a sponge ombre effect after it, right? So we'll try that. And then I got some Christmas plates.
Oh, you got Christmas plates?
I got Christmas snow. Well, I don't do Christmas so much. I do snowflakes.
My goodness.
And I got a couple of like different. Again, I was going all French.
Ooh, burr. That's gonna be so cute.
So these are just clear jelly stamper.
Icicle. Frosty. That's
okay. So yeah, I got these two clear jelly stampers, and they're oh, there we can see those better. They're like layer, like you put, see how they're multiple, so you can do different colors, right?
Yeah.
So like you do that one first with the blue and then that one with the silver or whatever. And you layer them on top of each other and then you get these mixed designs. So I thought those were really cute snowflake designs.
That plate is
amazing. Then this one too, right? They're different colors.
That's so
cool. You layer them up. I love snowflakes, even though I have like 3 already or more. I just, all different snowflakes, right? The words
for this one for some reason. I'm not usually drawn to that stuff. Sometimes I'm into words,
but so let's see.
It's the burr. I think that'd be so cute on like a frosty nail, and then you have burr on there. Like I think that'd be cute.
So this one's CJS 18. I can't remember what they were called. They do have names for them, but and then this one is CJS 180. So those are cute. And and then this one's clear jelly stamper too. This one is French tip designs because I suck at French. So like see all the little like, so you got your solid French first and then you put little accents all over them. So that looks like a lot of fun. The only thing is that when you're stamping, it's notoriously bad for not getting as clean and straight of lines when you're trying to do something like this. So it can be a little bit wiggly when you're doing them. Like these wouldn't matter, but if you're trying to get a nice firm line stamping, that's a little tough, but yeah, we'll try it. And this one is called, let's see, it's called French Manny number 4, CJS 290 is that one. And then Moyra has become my favorite plates. So they had a winter one. And I really liked the lights, because I want to do lights.
That's cute too.
Is adorable.
This one is like that sweater look.
Like, like kind of like an ugly sweater kind of idea. So is that one there.
So is that one.
I love that snowflake design, but I just really liked that.
Those trees are cute too.
Yeah, so that'll be
that's a really nice plate.
Yeah, that's one okay. Yeah, this one got me, and there was a couple of designs in there that I'm like, yeah, that'll work. Because I have some clear jelly stamper from last year or the year before where they look like Christmas wrapping paper.
Yeah.
And those are cool. But okay, and then this one is Moyra Perfect French. Again, I was just going all out French. And this is interesting. It came, well, you had to buy this separately.
Is that like a stencil?
Yeah, it's like a placement to see, I'm guessing, like ahead of time, which one is going to fit which finger for you, right? So if I'm doing your fingers, it's like, okay, which one is going to cover the whole finger properly and get those tips in nicely, right? Because that's a struggle to make sure it goes all the way around and hits the corners, but doesn't go way over or way under. So, and this was like $1 or something to get the little stencil to make sure. So I'm like, hey, that seems worthwhile. Always with the French, because I hate French. I love it. I love it. It looks awesome, but I hate doing it. Doing it sucks. And then this one is the Moyra mini series number 126. I have the big one like this, but I did notice that they were like, oh, this is good for short nails. And so because we're going to be looking at doing more short designs, I was like, oh, this will work good for short. Mind you, that doesn't look very short. It could very well be almost identical to the other one I already have like this, but we'll see. And I've been wanting this one for a long time because I love those sceneries. So this is not going to be for winter or anything, but in the spring and stuff.
Well, they have a nice deer one there.
Yeah. I bet you there's something on here I could use.
You could, probably.
So,
but yeah, I know, I can see what you mean.
Right. So we got deers and we got like winter tree. You know, we can use those as winter trees. So absolutely, it can be done for winter stuff. You can make some really nice like landscape nails. Yeah, I just always had a thing for the like that sunset look and and especially like the savanna and stuff. I already do have some plates that have like African savanna in the background and stuff like that, but this lets you build it up better with different colors.
Yeah, that's really neat.
Yeah, so that you can make a whole picture instead of just a black stamp over a background, right? This one
is your favorite.
This one I was very excited to see. This is not Christmas.
No.
This is neat. So it's kind of like Gothic. So like, look at, there's like the tree of life. Oh, and then this is like a cool type of spider web. Look at that neat spider web. You know, I love spider webs, right?
Look, those plants that eat. What are those called?
Venus flytraps. I didn't even know. Those are Venus flytraps too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just thought, this is really neat. Like that's just a neat look.
I like the plant look.
Yeah, odd plant. Like that's a weird thing though. That's cherries on here. That doesn't seem like it fits with the whole motif. Is this a bunch of spiders or ants or something? Yeah, it was just really different, and I love that. I love that. I love that, and I was like, yeah, there we go. So yeah, it's like that's another one for my Halloween styles, and that's it. So that's all the excitement of Canada Nail Supply. So there we go.
Awesome.
All right, guys, don't forget, love your nails.